Hello,
Hi.
hello. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day.
Yeah.
It's Earth Day. I know, I'm really excited to be making this art with you because I'm most excited for your little bee project to be done. Welcome, welcome. Hi, kiddos. Hi, Michelle. Kaden and Emma. Hi, Chrissy, Sam, and Lucy. This will be fun for you, Chrissy, because your business is Boho Bees, right? Hello, hello. Hi, Lacey. Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Riley and Colby. I don't know if they join us anymore, but I feel like once I say hi to Taylor, I gotta say hi to everybody. And Will. Hi, Will. Can't leave you out either. Hi, Lindsay, Tyler, and Aubrey. I don't know if you're joining us today. Which one of you or all of you guys? McKays are here. Woohoo! It was so dark in our room, so I have the light on, which means there might be some shadows. We'll just see how it goes because the sun's really not out right now. Hi, Gabby. Happy Earth Day, everyone. All here today. Yay. Happy birthday. Hi, Miranda and kiddos. I don't know if you caught our hot air balloon drawing yesterday, but we had the sisters mountains in there thinking of you and Brad's birthday. So we drew them in there. So today's supplies, we're going to be using some recycled material. Let's grab it out. So we have, through my recycle bin.
This is like a bookmark.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. So I'm going to be using the back side of our cracker box. We're going to be cutting that up. And then the from Costco, the pizza inside the thing, I love it when they're white. So we're going to be using this as our paper. Because today's Earth Day, we're recycling and reusing stuff. So that is what we're going to be using. Of course, you can use what you have.
That's going to be our paper?
It's going to be our paper. Your
Ooh.
hair is stuck in your earring.
She
Yay!
just put in
All right, so I think we should kind of get started, right? Today's Earth Day. We're going to be celebrating bees. I feel like, you know, the reduce, reuse, and recycle, we all focus on so much, right? Reducing the use of things, so reducing using straws. We don't need straws, right? Plastic.
They kill fish.
Yes. And you know what? Plastic never goes away. Here's the reality. And a straw, you suck through it for a couple minutes and then it's in the landfill. It can't be reused. So it's maybe my challenge to you guys. Do you really need to use a straw? I know that we are getting better, right? New Seasons, of course, all their stuff is made from corn. So that decomposes and it goes back down. So it's not plastic per se. So those are much better options. To have something black on my face right here. I feel like it's really black. I just got out of the shower. Oh my gosh. Okay. Love live stuff, right? So we want to focus on the bees. Bees are our pollinators. Bees keep our fruits and vegetables so that we have them. Without bees, without pollinators, butterflies, of course, are pollinators also, then we wouldn't have good food. And what else wouldn't we do without pollinators? I mean, birds are pollinators, yeah. So we wanted to celebrate the bees and bring awareness to the bees. They are not doing fabulous. One of the reasons why is because we use a lot of pesticides, right? Pesticides kill bees. You spray your pesticides on your stuff, and a lot of farmers and bees go and get the flowers, and they get the pesticides also. So those are some things that we can be more aware of. Let's get going. We'll talk more about bees as we go. I'm going to flip this camera down.
Okay, I got the paper.
And that is really bright, isn't it? Okay.
Here's the paper.
There's the paper.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to cut our paper. Let me turn the light off and see how dark it is against our paper. Is it okay? Yeah, that is better.
Yeah.
It's just so dark in here. I'm gonna have to fix lighting. So we're gonna cut our paper. Now, if you aren't using a recycled material, then that's fine. But if you can go and find something that you can reuse for this art project, that would be even better. And I'm winging it here. I'm just cutting out some pieces, and it is hard to cut out, so I'll help you. You don't have to stress out about it.
Can you make it a little straighter, please?
I can make it a little straighter, yeah.
Actually, I'll just use my really strong
You can use my paper cutter over there if you want to put it in there.
cutter. Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I have my surface here. Whoa. We're knocking all sorts of stuff off. Let me put this down so I can see comments. Okay. We've got sound effects today too.
Wait, what? You do?
Well, you're making all sorts of sounds.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay, so let's stick this
Okay,
in
I
here.
want to do it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna use my paper cutter here.
I want to do it.
I will, I'm just gonna put it right here. Stick this in.
Here.
We'll get it somewhat straight and give yourself the straight edge. Push hard because it's thicker paper, so it's gonna be tough. There we go.
And then the other side. That side now.
Let me get it so I can at least fit it in there.
No, not that side. We just did that side.
We're gonna cut. We cut this side, honey. See? Now we're gonna cut this down. How big do you want your paper? That's the other thing is you can choose
Great.
what size you want. A little bigger?
There.
Okay. All right, and then we'll make our sides, square those up. Although it would be fun to leave a kind of a ragged edge.
No.
You don't want to?
No.
That's fine too. Okay.
Wait, no, I want it like that.
Okay, we got it. There we go. We're almost there, folks. Okay, we've got
Pizza.
a pizza
We
box.
got pizza.
Okay, so we've got our
No, it's perfect. The pizza.
surface for that. Now we're going to put on our honeycombs. So we've got some hexagons. Not sure what came out of my mouth right there. And you guys want to make these at home, you can use a template. I made a template for Taylor. All you have to do is cut out, let me give you some dimensions. Of course, they can be whatever size you want. I have 2.5 wide by 2 1/4 tall.
Can I start?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
So you'd cut that shape out, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, and then just cut. So here's the folded edge and here's a folded edge. You would cut off this way. Or we can draw them, which I'm going to just draw them freehand. So if you need a template, then you can do that. If you don't want to do a template, then you don't have to. I'm just going to freehand them because no big deal. Taylor's going to go ahead and trace hers out in her template. I'll move so you can see what she's got going on. Okay, so you can start wherever you want on your paper. I I'm going to show you with my black marker, but I suggest you use, just like Taylor's using, her water-based marker, or if you have crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have, I would use that to draw these with and not a black Sharpie, because it's really nice to have kind of a nice subtle background like a honeycomb. But again, it's up to you. I'm going to show you in black so you can see what I'm doing. And mine aren't going to be perfect, so just know that. I am going to, let's see. Do I want it to go? Yeah, I'll do it this way. So get whatever colors. Taylor's also changing her colors. So every little hexagon is kind of a different color. You can add whatever colors you want, or if you want to keep it more towards the bee honeycomb, you can use yellows and orange because it's kind of a golden color. It's up to you. We decided to put a little bit of color into our honeycomb because it's fun. You can put lots of color into yours if you want as well. Okay, so you can pick a spot and you're going to do a straight line. Okay? And then you're going to pick another spot. This is going to be the height of your honeycomb, and you're going to try and get it perpendicular, right, straight as you can, right below your other one. And then depending upon how wide you want your honeycomb, you're going to put a dot. So I am coming basically to the middle and out just a little bit, put a dot, and then you're going to bring your line down to that dot and bring your line down there. You're going to do the same thing on this side. So try and even them up a little bit and extend your line out and bring it down. This is very, very, very similar, if not, I think, the same shape that we used on our sea turtles. So if this is starting to kind of be familiar, that's why. So now we're going to work down here. We're going to try and get the same height, right? We're going to try our best to get the same width. And we're going to use this now as our top line, and this is our bottom line. We're going to try and get that same width out. Go to the middle and bring your line up. And so I missed a little bit. No big deal. You're going to keep doing this all the way.
Kind of looks like 4. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Looks like a really weird 4.
So then these are going to be this part of our hexagon. So we're going to come out.
This one.
And this is going to be the top. So we're going to come out and we're going to repeat that pattern until we have our hexagon pages filled up. So now this is that center line. We're going to come out, make it even with that. Down, back down. So we just keep going with the same kind of pattern. So this middle line, we're going to go straight out. And we're going to go down. We're going off our page, straight out. And it probably goes off a little bit there. And then this one comes down. Now, you don't have to have a huge page like this because it's a lot of honeycombs. If you want to cut it down into a smaller page, or if you want to just do some honeycomb patterns and leave some blank, you can absolutely do that, right? You do you. You do your art. It's going to be fabulous. So I'm going to continue on here and work on filling my page with my honeycombs. And they're gonna all get kind of different because some of my lines are getting kind of different, and that's okay. If you want to use a template like Taylor's doing, you can totally make a template, put it on your page, and trace around your template.
Mom.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm using these ones because on that one I accidentally went in and I was trying to just do it by hand.
Uh-huh.
I went in that way.
Yeah.
And it'll just like water and
It will, yeah. It
so
absolutely
like,
will.
glad
No big
using
deal.
these.
No big deal.
Now I'm gonna use my template.
How y'all doing on your hexagons?
Good. Sort of. Yeah.
You're doing good. Good.
This one.
One cool thing that if you are working with water-soluble markers like this, you can just add water, and Taylor's going to do that when she gets her honeycombs finished out. You can just add water and they kind of turn into watercolors. Some work better than others, so if you have some watercolors to kind of enhance the color, then that's nice too. Or you can try that hack about putting your markers onto a Ziploc bag on the outside, right, that we rubbed, and then you can paint.
Mistake right there.
Sure, you can show them.
So I'm just gonna like water that part down so it will just blend in with the water.
She just went the wrong direction, opposite direction, but it's not going to matter. You're not going to even see it.
Nope. So I'm really glad I'm using these. I want an orange one.
And I am almost done. I'm going to wait to see some thumbs up and hearts so that I know you guys are ready to move on. I don't know how big of an area you all are working with.
I think I might got this.
So I've got my hexagons all drawn on here.
I did it! Mama, look!
You did it.
That was pre-handed.
Good job. Yep.
Well, I did that side kind of a little on that, so I knew what to do on that side.
Right, that they
But
all
that
fit
side
together.
was pre-handed.
So this one down here, you're going to do another line across, and then you're going to meet them up on the ends. And then these all kind of fit together.
Should be okay.
So draw your line down, and then draw your line up over into the middle, and then match it up with there. And then do the same thing. Draw your line up over to about here, and then match it down up at the bottom. There you go.
I did it.
Hexagon, you drew it. All right, grab some more colors. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some colors to mine now. Just so that I am kind of to the spot you are, because I drew them out with my Sharpie so you could see. And now I want to add some color, and I'm going to use my washable markers. You can use any water-soluble markers. Of course, you can just use straight up watercolors too. And then a paintbrush, and it will blend them in. So I don't know if you guys knew or not, but bees are responsible, did you know this, for 1/3 of our food supply? Yep. So if bees aren't around to pollinate, then 1/3 of our food supply would go away because it wouldn't produce, right? We wouldn't have fruit and vegetables, and there's a lot of nuts and herbs that we have because of bees. And if you think about it, the cows that eat alfalfa and grains, if they don't have alfalfa, then they go hungry. I mean, not all cows eat alfalfa, but a lot of cows do. And then we won't have cows.
Alfalfa?
Alfalfa is a type of grass.
Alfalfa.
I had a cow when I was little named Alfalfa. He was a Black Angus cow. Did you know that? Yeah.
Sort of. Told us yesterday.
Yesterday when it was, yeah.
But I forgot. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
How do I draw that? Okay.
So you're going to come out like that.
It'll just blend.
Yep. You're going to come out, and then you're going to, why don't you draw the top so that you have your flat top, and then you meet them up together at an angle. So try and bring this top even with this bottom, right? So they're the same length. See that? See how this one's out here, and if you went straight up, it would finish there, but yours goes too short. So bring your top line, yep, there you go. And now meet it back up there at that angle. So now this line that you just drew is going to be the bottom of this hexagon. Cool?
That one?
So this is the bottom of this hexagon, so then you'll bring the sides up like that. You want to use yellow since I'm...
Yeah. I know.
You can always use your template as a reference to kind of look at, or all of the ones that you have drawn on there. Hi, Avery and Mama from Sandpoint, baby Asher. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining us today. Happy Earth Day. We are doing bee art, right?
I have a cousin
Same to
named
bees.
Asher.
You do have a cousin named Asher, you're right. I wonder if they're on joining us today.
Maybe.
I haven't really been paying a ton of attention because I've been making all these hexagons.
It's tiring.
Let me know if you need help and I can help you add some hexagons to your paper.
I need help.
Okay.
Are you going to do pink in there?
I think I'm going to add pink, maybe even purple this time. Just to switch it up, right? You can do purple, you can do blue, whatever you want your honeycomb to be.
I'm just going to stick with the original, though. Well,
Do you want to give me maybe an orange?
Okay.
We'll go orange here. Pink. Pink.
Do orange.
Orange right there. This one got a little wackadoodle, but that's okay. Well,
Some of them did, but okay.
yeah, that's fine. That's art, right? Art is not perfect. If it was perfect, it would be called a computer, right? You want some pink?
Well,
Have you
it's
been doing
there.
pink?
It goes there.
It goes there. This line goes down, and this line will go up. I'll add some. Do you want some pink over here since I have it in my hand? All right, I'm just gonna help Taylor here finish up her hexagons, and then we're gonna go to drawing
Or B.
our bee. So if you have another piece of paper, grab that out, and it doesn't have to be super big because our bees just
This part.
kind of little. Well, that one's brown. We probably want. I guess you could do brown, but we're gonna do white.
Wait, are these for that?
Yes, those are for my little save the bees.
Save the bees! I'm gonna put an exclamation point.
Yeah, you can definitely
Save
do
the
that.
bees! Save the bees! We need to save the bees. Yes, we do. We
So
need
some
to
plants that
save
you
the
can plant
bees.
around your yard. Lavender, bees love lavender. They also really like geraniums and clover and poppies. We love poppies and honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, honeysuckle smells so good. Avery wants to know if you can do a horse picture soon. I'm not sure, Avery. Possibly. A penguin will be coming up. I'm not sure when exactly. But we will be doing a penguin at some point. Alright, so I am just going to grab some paper for Taylor and I to draw our bee on. I'm looking through my recycled paper.
Ooh, recycled paper.
Where is some of our...
Is that recycled?
No.
I have some. Mom,
Yeah?
The other day I was looking through my thing to get a piece of paper and I saw like a bunch of pieces of bent paper.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just use this.
I also found this guy.
Oh, yeah, our toucan. Okay, we'll just use this. Here's yours.
Okay. I probably can't find it right now because I used one
Lavender, yes, lavender.
yesterday.
Wildflowers, of course, you can plant around. Echinacea, cosmos, they're so pretty. So those are all really good bee-friendly plants. So now we're going to draw our bee. We're going to set our hive aside, and we'll do some of the painting later when we work on a bee, and then we can work on them both. I know. I'll do that in a little bit, but yours is all finished, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, so here comes the bee. Jessie says yours is good.
Thanks.
Do you have your Sharpie? Okay, so I'm going to make mine kind of big to fill in my beehive. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to make yours big. You can make multiple bees. Once you learn how to draw one bee, you can make some smaller bees, a bunch of bees to fill up your hive depending upon how much room you have or how much you want to draw. So we are going to start out with the head. And the head is just a rainbow arc down and around. You got your Sharpie, honey? Oh, yours was under all of our pieces here. That's fine.
I'll just get this one.
Okay, so you're gonna draw your arc head. Now you want to leave some room here for your bee.
This is a dark blue. Come on.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. Have a dark blue bee here, or use this. It's so dark in here, we can't hardly see what color stuff is.
Just hold that one out.
Okay, now we're going to do this part. What is this part called?
I forgot.
I knew. The thorax? Is that the thorax?
Oh, yeah,
I think that might be the thorax. So we're going to draw the thorax, and we're going to start here, and we're going to do kind of like fuzzy line, right? Because they're fuzzy. And just in the shape of a circle. You're going to go all the way through. Yeah. Okay, so we got our thorax. And we're going to do the eyes. We're just going to do a bump out on that side and a bump out on that side for our eyes. There we go. And now we're going to add our body.
Wait, can we do that inside of the eyes?
Well, you can do that now, yeah. I'm going to add. So we're going to add our body. So I'm going to come down from the thorax. I'm going to come down and around.
They look like ears.
Yeah. I just colored them in a little bit so that they wouldn't completely disappear. But you can fill them all the way in. And I'm going to come down around here and meet up. You can go all the way around if you want. It's your bee body. There we go. And we can add a stinger, a little V here on the end, and you can color that in. Okay, so now we need to add our antennas. So they have little antennas that come out the front of their head, and they kind of come up, out, and over. It's kind of a little squiggly, kind of off to the right, and then this side, they kind of go up, out, and over, off to the left. And they're little antennas. And now we're going to add their front legs. So from the top of your thorax, we're going to add in kind of a long oval. We're going to shape it over this way. So his front legs are coming out this way. So kind of a long, skinny oval. And then we're going to add another long, skinny oval. And then we're going to add some little small ovals as like the joints of the foot. And then I'm just going to come around a little arc. And I'm going to fatten that up. So I'm going to bring a line in and fatten that up so it's a little fatter, his little foot. Yeah. And his toes can be small, right? And we're going to do another one on the other side. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring our long, skinny oval off this time to the left. And we're going to add another one. And you can kind of keep them, you know, similar. And then some little smaller ones, and add that little foot. It's just kind of a thicker little hook. You can actually make it whatever you want. I don't really know what bees. When I was looking at bee outline, they kind of just had a generic little hook. Okay, now we're going to add the back legs. The back legs come out more of the body, right? The wings will come out of here.
6 legs.
Should we do the wings next? Let's do the wings next. All right, so for the wings, we're going to come out and around, kind of a hook. And then we're going to come back, but we're not going to go all the way. We're going to do a little bump out, and then we're going to come back into to the thorax. That's okay. Your wing can go out to there. No big deal. And then from here, we're going to bring another line from this little bump out, and then it looks like they have 2 wings overlapping. All right. The stripes make a checkerboard on mine. Oh, cool. That'll be neat to see. And we're going to add another wing on this side. So we're going to bring our line around. You're going to add your other wing. Your line around, down, and then there's a little bump out, and then back in.
Making it symmetrical.
We're trying to make it symmetrical, huh? Okay. And then from here, we're going to bring that line in. So we've got 2 wings.
No, 4 wings.
Okay, yeah, 4 wings. Now we're going to add some legs. So from here, we're going to add a long, skinny oval. And we're going to kind of bring it down. See how, you just knocked me. See how I'm kind of angling it down a little bit? You just knocked the table. That's okay. So maybe angle your leg down a little bit. To do it a lot. And then we'll add those other little circle or ovals for the little knobs. And then the foot. And we'll add one to the other side. The long ovals. Kind of coming down. Little joints. And then the foot. We're going to do one more. Insects have 6 legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes another one. This one I'm going to bring down a little bit further. Down here. And add in another foot. And same thing on this side. Oops. Forgot what I was
I'm getting really
doing.
good at these leg things.
Yeah. Forgot what I was doing there for a minute. Good job. Yeah, bees got legs. Okay, now
6 legs.
what are we forgetting?
We're forgetting
The stripes. We're
The
going to add stripes, and then we're going to add some details to our wings. But let's add our stripes. So I'm going to start my stripe there. And I'm going to put another stripe. So I've got my bee stripes. And I'm going to color in this top one black. Fill it in. How's everybody doing on your bees? I see hearts. Yay! I love hearts. Thumbs up. We're going good. And I'm going to do every other one black. Because bees are black and yellow striped. And I'm going to actually change to my big fat one because my drawing Sharpies are getting very, very used. Do you want to use this too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done and then you can have it.
Okay. I put a bunch of stripes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
When you think about it, these aren't really fat.
Well, you can use them on the thin side or you can use them on the wide side. You have a choice. It's called a chisel tip.
And when you use it, it's not very fat though.
Well, it's bigger than this.
Yeah.
You silly.
It's not that fat.
Okay, once she's done doing this, we're going to add our wings, our wing details. Okay, we're ready. So I'm going to I'm going to start here with the little one and I'm going to split that in half. I'm going to do it on both sides because I'm going to try and make them as symmetrical as possible. So I'm going to do my little one, I'm going to split it in half. And then I'm going to bring a segment kind of down, and you can draw yours however you want it. So I'm going to bring a segment down to the tip. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And then I'm going to bring another one down over there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And then here I'm going to bring a line up. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Line up there, line up there, and then maybe line down there, line down there. I put one more in, so there we go. My wings aren't super symmetrical. Oh, that's nice. You're adding hearts. Of course you are. So I'm going to move up to my big wing, and I'm going to come up here. I'm not going to go all the way this time. I'm going to kind of shoot out and do kind of a Y shape. I don't know why. Just I felt like doing something different. And then I'm going to go that way and then do it over there. Come down this way. There. Maybe come out there. Do it there. So there's my little wing. My little wing veins or whatever. My details in my wings. Taylor's going to finish up adding her details to her wings, and then what we can do is we can color some of these in. So if you want to use a marker, if you want to use a color pencil or crayons to color in some of your bee, you can totally use that. I'm going to use some of my Sharpie and I'm just going to add some color black to the legs. I'm not worried about filling them all in. You want to fill yours all the way in, you can. You do you. You make your art how you want your art. I'm just super glad we're making some bee art together today. And then here I'm going to kind of add some more texture. I'm just kind of going back and forth on my, I think this is called the thorax. Reminds me of the Lorax. And I'm going to fill in some of my eye, not all of it, not all the way. I'm just going to fill in a little bit. And then same with the head. I'm just going to kind of fill in a little bit, leaving some white, just because I want to, but you don't have to. There we go. I'm going to fill in my front legs.
Basically all your legs.
All of the leg segments, yep. And I think I'm going to make my antennas a little bit thicker so that when I cut it out, because we're going to cut this out and put it onto our, there's a little bit more to cut out. So I'm going to thicken up my antennas also.
I'm just going to do this.
You're big fatty.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my marker. Ooh. To do my yellow stripes on my bee. Are you doing a yellow striped bee?
Yeah, I'm not done coloring my legs yet.
Okay. I'll give you this. And then I wanted to do really light blue wings. You can choose, you can leave them white too if you want. So I'm going to watercolor in my blue wings. I'm just going to do a lot of water with a little bit of paint. Spread it around.
Oh, come on.
What's up over there, Taylor?
I forgot a leg.
She forgot a leg.
Come on.
No big deal.
It's kind of a big deal because I'm kind of really behind.
No rush. I'll slow down a little bit. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of black and fill this in a little bit with some black brown.
I'll go a little faster and you slow down a little bit. I'll still be under control, but I'll go just a little faster. Okay.
Okay, how's everyone doing?
Blue. Bunch of water.
Once you have your bee, how you like it, yay, hearts, good. Then you can go ahead and cut him out. And I'm going to cut mine out. And there is a lot of little intricate details for the legs. I am not going to worry about them. I'm just going to cut straight and nearby. So don't stress out about trying to cut perfect, because it's really not that necessary. The most important thing is to have fun, right? And just enjoy creating something really fun today. Something different, right, than just drawing and painting. We like Art Hub for Kids, huh? I'll help you cut out. Here you go.
Those are mine.
Oh, these are yours?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're my favorite color.
Okay.
So I kind of want them.
Easy to switch up.
I can cut them out. It's kind of easy to cut out.
Yeah. Just go around. And if you need help, you can ask someone next to you at your house to help cut out your bee. And you know what? My first one, I cut off a wing on accident and I cut off a leg on accident. And can you tell? Nope. I just glued them back on.
I tell, but I don't. I love it. I tell, but I love
You
it.
can tell, but it doesn't matter.
Wait, where's the wing? I can't tell.
See? You can't tell.
Where's the wing?
So,
On.
what I'm saying is it's no big deal if you accidentally cut something off.
I
You
kind of want to
just
see.
glue it on our paper.
Kind of want to see, but
You want to see?
yeah.
Well, it's glued on there.
Oh.
You can't really tell anymore.
Can you help me like go in the
Yes,
fragile
absolutely.
first?
We're just cutting our bee out. Let me know if you have any questions on how to do something. I'd be happy to show again.
Can you like help me with the fragiler?
I will. You do the best you can in cutting it, and then I'll help you cut the rest.
I'm just gonna cut around it all.
Yeah, I do mine in sections. Just gonna get a little area, cut it out. And if you're using a recycled computer paper, then it's easier because your paper is thinner.
There, you can finish it off.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot that part.
Lindsay says the best. I don't remember what that was about, but it's fun, 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 fun.
Mm-hmm. I want a little more water.
Why don't you just use mine? It's clean. You're so silly.
Now you have less water.
Uh,
It's not very equal now. I got more and you got less. Oof, come on. That brown got in my
it's okay. It's no big deal. Grab that towel right there and just blot it. Actually, I just did with my finger. Don't use as much water. Did I cut a leg off? I think I cut a leg off. Look, you guys. So I'll be gluing that leg back on.
You cut a leg.
I think it.
Wait, was that on mine? No.
No, I haven't done yours yet.
Okay, I'm just
I
like,
think
wait.
it's just they're so tiny against the body that they rip off, but that's okay. Just keep your pieces. Right? We're gonna need that leg.
Yeah, I only have 5 legs now. We're gonna need that
I'm gonna
leg.
save you, Bee. Don't worry.
We're gonna save you. Here's some water. Give you some more. It's kind of equal.
This is just a warm-up for getting us all prepped up for our Friday Pete Cromer art project, which I'm so excited for. But there will be a lot of cutting, a lot of gluing. What's the matter?
Cutting and gluing.
I'll help you. We'll work together on yours.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, more brown level.
Okay, so I've got mine cut out and I'm going to help Taylor on hers. You just need to take some of the water off, sweetheart,
Okay.
because, yeah, it's just
Okay.
going to keep running.
Just patch
Why are you-
it up. I need to patch it up.
Okay, okay, hey, just relax. Okay,
There.
perfect. I cut off a leg too. Yep. It happens.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
what does it say? Mom,
Yeah. I cut off legs too. Oh, the best.
the best, and then the under it. Mom, under it.
I am Chase. Hi, Chase. Thank goodness bees didn't have any more legs, like spiders. We'd be cutting a lot of legs, huh?
No, don't cut off a leg.
Cut off a leg.
Okay, I'm watching.
What else did we learn about bees when we were studying them in bed?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
I was only this morning. I can't remember everything that happened this morning. I remember that I went into Mason's room and we played with him. That's it. Played silly games.
All right, your bees almost cut out.
We played silly games. Yes, we did. Then you came in and then we had to be good.
How'd your schoolwork go today?
Sort of good.
Good. Did you have fun with that music thing?
Oh yeah, I only did it for a couple minutes, then I had to go do my schoolwork. Actual school.
Well, that was part of your music.
Basically, yeah, sort of.
What days did you have music? Maybe I do music on those
Music?
days. Yeah.
I have music on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
Library Friday.
All right, I'm almost done over here.
Wednesday.
You should do a penguin. We'll do a penguin at some point. We like penguin art. I just don't have one scheduled yet. But that doesn't mean that you can't do penguin art. Draw some penguins.
Penguins. Penguins.
Penguins?
Hey, penguins.
Penguins.
Harry Potter has wands. Penguins.
Okay, we've just got the back body.
Penguins.
So if you are all done with cutting your bee out, then you can absolutely, hopefully you have been, painting in. I know Taylor hasn't, she's been watching me, but you can paint in your honeycombs, right? So you want to paint in your honeycomb?
You didn't tell me, so I didn't.
I know, I kind of forgot. I was just in cutting bee mode out. Cutting out bee mode, whatever. Bee cutting mode. Okay.
Taking like yellow paint,
All right.
making it really
Remember,
watery.
you use those washable markers, so
I know.
your markers are going to bleed into your, okay, can't lose my leg here. My front leg. I'm going to clean up my surface.
It isn't doing anything.
No?
No.
We'll just keep moving on to the next. Don't keep adding water. That's not going to help. So some of them, remember how I said some colors work better than others?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them might not work as well.
Yellow.
Yeah, I'm still going to add some pinks to mine.
So I'm kind of ahead of you.
You are. Keep on going. So we're going to color in our honeycomb. I'm just going to catch up because I think you guys are all done with this part. Now you can paint it in, or if you're just using markers or color pencils or crayons, go ahead and fill your honeycomb in. Maybe I'll just do pinks instead of adding a purple. These are all warm colors. Right? Reds, oranges, yellows. Pinks are all considered warm colors.
Oh, it just stopped.
It just stopped randomly.
Kind of does that a lot, so.
So you can see mine is spreading. My pink isn't so much. I'm just going to add some pink to it, help it out.
That's what I did. For my pink, but I used a different one.
We're not going for a full fill-in. We're just going for a light color. The orange worked really well.
Like really well.
Your orange worked good on yours too. It's cool. How about the yellow?
The yellow, not so much.
Not so much with the yellow. We'll just help it out with some watercolors. So we're going to quickly paint these in. Not going to add a ton of water because we want this to be dry, right?
Kind of have to have water.
A little bit, not a lot.
My red wasn't working as well as my orange and stuff.
No. All right.
I love when I do the orange ones because it's
Like instant magic.
The pink ones.
Pink one didn't work so great for me.
My pink ones sort of. I kind of had to add a little bit of pink, but
I think they work better when we put them on a Ziploc bag
yeah,
and paint with them that way.
yeah, they do.
All right, so I just have a few more to
You caught up to me.
blend.
You caught up to me.
I'm trying.
I didn't really want to, but okay. Fine. This is like a whole thing of orange right here. Well, that needs a lot of water on this one.
Okay, so we've got
I'm
our
not ready yet.
honeycomb. That's okay. Bring out my brush.
This whole area is like orange.
Yeah. Want me to help you?
No, I'm just gonna take some water.
Okay, spread it around.
Mm,
Okay.
except a bit.
So for the Save the Bees, if you want to add that on, I'm just using my recycle box. I liked that it was brown. It was the natural craft color. So I'm going to cut up some squares for Taylor and I while this is drying. Just whatever size you want. Or you don't have to do this step, of course, if you don't want to. You can leave it off, or you can just write it on your honeycomb when your
Save
paper's
the
dry.
bees.
Save the bees.
Mine's done.
Stop using pesticides. Plant bee-friendly plants.
Be friendly to the bees.
Be friendly to the bees. They're not out to get us. Now wasps and hornets and those pesky ones, they're not bees. Right? They are not
Don't
super friendly.
make the hornets and
Go away.
wasps and yellow jackets
okay, so there's
go
an
away.
S-A-V. You want to start writing on them? Want I cut them out for you? So you'll do an S-A-V-E-T-H-E-E-E. You're welcome, Sophia.
What was it?
S-A-V-E. So here you can put them in order over here. S-A-V-E. Save. And then the, you know how to spell the. And I'll do mine.
I don't know how to spell bees. B E E S. I need one more.
Bees. Save the bees.
Exclamation point.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to add that. Do you want to put it on this little guy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to write mine out. S.
Save the bees.
A. V. E. T. H. E.
Mine's gonna go like that.
It's gonna go like that? Awesome. So here's your bee. Where do you want to put your bee?
Like that.
Okay, and now you had to kind of lay out, so before you glue this on, lay out your words and see, make sure that it fits. So here, I'll pull you over so people can see you working on yours. I'm still working on my letters here. I need
want it
just
to go off the page.
one more. Yeah, it can totally go off the page.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. That's fun. Okay. I can't wait to see all your bee projects. Thank you for posting them. I know there's a lot more that aren't posted. You don't have to post your face. You don't have to post anything. Just post your picture. We'd love to see them. Tomorrow we're going to be doing painted paper, a whole bunch of different color paper for our project on Friday, which is Pete Cromer inspired art. And if you aren't familiar with him, I totally recommend you look him up. It's Pete and then Cromer, C-R-O-M-E-R. And I will post a little picture of his art so that you have an idea of what on earth we're making painted paper for. But I hope you all will join us tomorrow to paint just a bunch of colored paper and then Friday to put it all together. Okay.
There.
So I love glue sticks, but I don't like anything other than the extreme because I feel like the other ones don't stick. Like they just don't stick. So we are going to be using this and glue your body down. And you said you want some of your wings to stay up, so we're not going to. You want it right there? Why don't you set it down where you want it? I don't know how you had it. So, and then I'm going to glue mine down and I'm going to add in my flag that I cut off.
There's
So,
mine. Now I have to glue.
so glue each one of those. So just kind of put it on the top. Yep.
I've done this a lot.
You've done it before. That's
It's like,
good.
and I'm gluing small pieces on it, just like put it on the top.
Yeah.
Because we normally glue a bunch of small pieces.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so I'm going to put mine, I
I'm
think,
used to it.
up there. And I'm not gluing the whole thing down because I kind of like that some of it's sticking up. It gives it more of a 3D. Maybe move it down a little bit so it's not so in the way of...
That's what I want it. Just like that.
I think I'm just going to go for it. I just wing it, huh? I'm not going to plan it out. I'm just going to go for it.
Where's my other pieces?
I think they're all on your artwork.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now I gotta move it over.
Forgot. Come on.
I can't move it over. It's already stuck. That's okay. Save. Go ahead.
You can go now.
Okay.
Wait. Never mind.
Save the...
He kind of looks like my uncle.
Yeah?
That guy on there.
Yeah. Uncle who?
I don't remember his name. Like, seriously.
What do you mean?
No, like, I don't remember his name because, like, I haven't seen him for, like, a long time.
Oh. Where does he live? Is it Daddy's brother Daniel?
No.
Or Mommy's brother?
No.
You know all those guys. Uncle Rob?
No.
Who else is your uncle? Does someone looks familiar to you?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it's my uncle. I don't remember for sure,
That's okay.
but I think so.
Oh, your hair's getting in our glue here.
I know where the
All
first
right,
one
so here's mine. Save the bees. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to stay on here a little bit longer until Taylor finishes up, and then please share with us and spread the word. Tell more people about us. Do art with us. The more that join us and do art, the more fun it is, right? The more, the merrier. Cool. So there's Taylor's. I love it. Such a fun project. Okay, we're going to flip this camera around. And we're going to say goodbye to y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us again. And we'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. All right, bye.
Bye.